Hello and welcome to another video on the Rugby channel. My name is Andrew and I will be narrating today's video for you. Of course, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, click that notification button to be notified when we upload, like the video as well to help show your support, and make sure you comment as well. You can follow me on Instagram as well if you're interested, and yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Hello and welcome back to another video on the Rugby channel, and today we're doing our predictions for round 4 of the Guinness Six Nations. We've seen some amazing games so far, and yeah, today basically I'm going to be predicting my outcome for round 4, which will be this weekend's results. And yeah, there's so much key points to talk about, there's so many interesting things to say, and yeah, let's just get right ahead into the video and move on to the first game we will be talking about. Okay, so the first game I'm going to be talking about is England versus Italy. Now, this is going to be a very interesting game. I think if it had been played in Rome, I reckon it would have been quite close and very similar to the games we've seen before with Italy when they played Ireland last time round. But with this game being played in Twickenham, I can only see one possible outcome, and that's going to be an England win, and it might be a very, very heavy win against Italy. Mainly because England are going to want to bounce back after the Wales loss, and England at times have looked very, very good, and I actually tipped for England for the title, and I know the bookies as well is also tipping England still to win the title and for Wales to slip up. So I'm going to say this is going to be a bonus point win for England quite easily. The Italians I can't see really offering too much when it comes to this game, and yeah, there's only going to be one outcome by a mile. I think England might field a few new players that haven't featured in this year's Six Nations so far, so it'll be quite interesting to see how they get on as well. Italy, on the other hand, will probably field their best team available, but still I can't see that doing too much against this strong English team. I know a lot of you guys in the comments have been saying you want to actually hear a score prediction, so for this I am going to score predict 43 points to England, and I'm going to say around the 10-point mark for Italy. So let's say 43-10 to England. Okay, so our next game we're going to be talking about is Scotland versus Wales. Now, this is going to be a very interesting game to see, because Scotland obviously are going to want to bounce back from their loss against France. And to be honest, that was quite a heavy loss. That actually surprised me. The French players played really well. And for Wales then, this game will mean, if Wales win this game, it'll mean they're one game away from the Grand Slam. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. I think if it had been played in Cardiff, I don't think it would have been that close. But with it being played in Murrayfield, it's going to be a close game to watch, I reckon. And Scotland could potentially even come away with a win. So yeah, this is very interesting. It's very difficult to predict what's going to happen, because we don't know what Scottish team is going to turn up. Compared to Scotland's previous games, it's been a bit of a mixed match of results. And to be honest, as a Wales fan as well, I mean, Wales hasn't played to their best either. So it's been quite an interesting campaign so far for all the Six Nations teams, with Italy playing quite well in their last game. Ireland, I don't know, Ireland are taking a while to gel. Scotland, again, have just been on and off. England are slowly improving, and France slowly improved as well over time, going by their last game anyway against Scotland. If Scotland play anything like their last game, I think it's going to be quite an easy win for Wales. But if they turn around and actually play to their potential, it's going to be very close, and as I said, Scotland could win it by a small amount of a margin, so who knows? Score prediction for this game, I'm going to say, because I'm a Wales fan, I'm going to say Wales win probably 25-15. So that's going to be my score prediction. Okay, and last but not least is Ireland versus France. Now, going by the French's performance against Scotland, this is an interesting outcome to predict as well. Again, if it had been played in Stade de France, it would probably be a completely different prediction. I would probably tip France to win that game. But with it being played in Ireland, it's going to be a different outcome, I reckon. I reckon the French won't be able to beat the Irish at home, as Dublin is a very difficult place to go and win. So yeah, Ireland, maybe not so much an easy win for them, but yeah, I don't know, it's very difficult to predict. Ireland's performance against Italy was pretty poor, to be honest. I know they got the bonus point in the end, but it still wasn't a lot to go by. So in this game, I'm going to say Ireland win, but it's going to be very, very close. And I'm going to say it's going to be won by maybe a few penalties. So my score prediction for this one is going to be Ireland 22, France 17. Now, this only going by, I reckon the French will get a few tries, Ireland will get a few tries, but I think the main key point which will kill the French team will be penalties conceded against them, and I reckon that's what's going to edge the scoreline up and up for Ireland, because we know they nail their penalties pretty well with Sexton on field anyway. So, yeah, 23, well, whatever I just said, was it 23-17 or 22-17, something like that, but yeah, it's going to be around that sort of score margin, I reckon. Okay guys, so without further ado, that is going to be the end of today's video. Please make sure you go ahead and leave a like if you've enjoyed, and please let me know as well in the comments what your score predictions will be. So yeah, as well, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. If every single one of you went ahead and subscribed to this channel right now, our channel would grow so much. And if you're a rugby fan as well, I promise you there'll be so much more fun rugby videos on the way as well, including a sneak peek on what a Northern Ireland rugby team could look like. That is probably one of my favourite ones and the ones I'm most proud of as well. So that is in the works and it will be up very soon. So please, if you're a rugby fan or a sports fan, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notification button as well to be notified when I upload. And yeah, like the video, comment, subscribe. I've been Andrew. I will see you in next week's upload. Peace.